Hey, everybody out there in YouTube lands and BookTube and ComicTube. It is I, Jim, better known as Sandman Mystery Media. Well, I've been home for about 25 minutes. I worked from 3:45 this morning till 1:30 in the afternoon. Then my wife had to go to the doctor, so we went and did that. She's okay, just a UTI, antibiotics. Came home, had a big box of books, and did a little digging in the pod and grabbed out some good stuff. I'll show some of that. And as you can see here behind me on my right are all the books that sold Saturday and yesterday. I've got to total up everybody's totals and send out, stuff, invoices and whatnot. A lot of stuff, but I'm very tired, very tired. So forgive me if it doesn't happen today, people. I am exhausted. I haven't posted anything in a while because, well, life has been happening. Life. I work a real job. I work Sunday through Thursday from 3:45 in the morning till 1:30 in the afternoon. And then I spend time with my wife. She does have a lot of medical issues. So reading has not been much, for me. Wednesday nights, I go to my men's church. Okay. And, my son's car broke down. All the timing stuff had to be replaced and redone, and a valve job. And luckily, we know the mechanic, and he's good to my son, so it only charged us $2,000. Because a valve job alone can cost that out here. But now we've got Friday, we have surgery for my cat. It's not major surgery, but it's important to get her done. Which is why I've been selling off my comic books. I'm not going to be selling on this channel because I don't want to burn out. And I hate selling anyway. I really, really do. But what's coming up? I've got videos coming up. I'm going to talk about the last haul of the year for me. This is all like 50, 60 books of sci-fi and fantasy. I'm going to show those off. Show you what I keep, what I won't keep. I got a bunch of books I'm going to move because I got such an incredible deal on them, but I don't want them. And then I'll be doing my favorite books that I've read this year. They're all pulpy. Okay, they are pulpy. Action, adventure, sword and sorcery type stuff. My favorite series of all time. It's going to be fantasy / sword and sorcery related. Okay. Just so you guys know, because I don't think a lot of you guys know me that well. I love all the older classic stuff. Michael Moorcock Multiverse Elric stuff, Fritz Lieber's Fafhrd and Grey Mouse, or Solomon Kane, Conan, Call, all the classics, E. Doc Smith, Lensman, and Skylark. And I love pulp heroes like the Green Hornet, the Lone Ranger, Zorro, Black Bat, Shadow, Doc Savage, the Avenger, you name it, all that kind of stuff. And the more obscure, the better. That's basically what my channel is going to be about. I'm not going to talk about the latest mega 15 million page fantasy or romantasy. I'm not going to talk about hard sci-fi. Not going to talk about Arthur C. Clarke stuff. I do not like Arthur C. Clarke. Don't need to get into that right now. But bottom line, he, childhood end was blasphemy, and he feels that anyone who really believes and has faith in religion is an idiot. He's gone on record as saying this several times. So he doesn't need my money. I don't need to read his books. And yeah, we got a lot. And I'll be doing best covers There are rules to that. Like I can't do all the Frazetta stuff. It has to be spread out. So that got that video coming up. And yep, there's a kitty. I got so many kitties. But that's what you guys can be expecting coming from my channel. One of the things I was able to do when I got home before I decided to get on here and make a video is I pulled out a bunch of silver and bronze age stuff. I'm still going through them individually, page by page, making sure they are complete, even if they're low grade, because I'm not going to sell something that's missing pieces, broken, Marvel value stamp cut out, anything like that. I'm just not going to do that. And I'm getting rid of the comic books because I need to get rid of the comic books to help recoup the losses from the, you know, the surgery for the cat and the car repairs. But this is one of the bangers I found. It is low grade, but first appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy. When I say it's low grade, you can see right there, it's got a rip in the cover. And the cover right on the side to about where my finger is ripped, but it's still attached. The back cover still attached, completely readable. I'm going to be selling it dirt cheap, even though in this condition it is $60 to $70, you know. All right. Found an old issue of Aquaman. Very nice, very nice. It's issue 26. Another old issue of Blackhawk, but this is a 12 center, not a 10 center. Adventure Comics number 361. Doctor Strange 171, the OG. Captain America 108. This is definite Copper Age. It's a 15 center. Flash 194. Or I mean, that's Bronze Age. Okay, this is somewhere. Yeah, this is still Bronze Age. Superman Family Giant with Supergirl on the cover. Gotta love it. And it's got Lois Lane down there in her little hot pants. And Jimmy Olsen. I remember when this book used to be really hot for a while. This is Marvel feature number 7, presents the astonishing Ant-Man. And you might notice there's some printing errors across the top. See where they did the blue spray, and here on the side too. There you go. Astonishing Tales number 10, starring Kazar. Submariner 53. Doctor Strange number 5. Great Frank Brunner art. Fantastic Four 165. Avengers number 130. Atlas Comics Blazing Battle Tales featuring Sergeant Hawk number 1. And this is Frank Thorne cover. I forgot to look to see if he did the interiors, but Frank Thorne, man, good stuff. Now these are all reading copies. All of these are going to be $3, $4, $5, you know, so affordable. Keeping it real. Amazing Spider-Man 170. Invincible Iron Man 120. Doorway to Nightmare number 1. First Madame Xanadu. Beautiful Mike Kaluta cover. And then I got a bunch here that I got to go through. They're reader beaters. Got some Black Magic. Got some Bomba. I got another copy of that with the cat cover. That's just great. 12-cent Superman. Oh, the cover is coming off Soups, man. Just so you guys know. But it is complete. Adam. Silver Age Adam. Bronze Captain Marvel. Let's see if this is Starlin with the Star Leech. Nope. Englehart and Al Milgram with Al Williams inks. All right. And then you got some Defenders. And some Conan. I got so much Conan. Oh. All right. And then the classics. Illustrated Knights of the Round Table. And there you go. I got to go through all these. Make sure they are complete and readable. And figure out an affordable price for these. The bags and board ones, I've already gone through, inspected, all that good stuff. But like I said, all of these, except for the first appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy, will be between $3 and $5 at the most. I mean, even in this grade, this is a, like I said, $60 to $70 book. Okay. So look out for my next video, which will be my last book haul of the year. The video after that will be what I'm going to start reading in 2026. And then I'm going to do 2 separate review videos. The first one, I finally finished it, Green Hornet Chronicles. And yeah, all I can say is it's really good. And the Wrath of the Spectre Omnibus. I finished those, so I'll do those together. And then after that, I'll do the covers video, and we'll take it from there. Hey, I noticed, too, I went from 160 subscribers down to 158. I'm sorry if, you know, I displease anyone out there, or you don't like the changes to my channel, or that I don't post as frequently. But dudes and dudettes, recognize, man, I have a life. I have a wife. I have a son. You know, I have church obligations, work, pet obligations, because they are family. You know, they are our furry little family. We don't treat them like pets and keep them outside 24/7. So, I mean, life happens. It happens to everybody. All right. And feel free to like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. Do what you want. We are still in America. All right. Land of the free, but not land of the untaxed. Okay. On that note, God bless each and every single one of you. Thanks for watching my video. You guys have an awesome rest of the day. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.